EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The winner here, of course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. They start on the ground here at Sanders. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Another run with Sanders. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Allen. That is caught. And
wow.
We'll have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
What kind of angle is that?
Go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 34 yards there at a first down. You were telling me
look at that.
Exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30.
Why are you all the way over here?
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
I can't hear nothing.
Wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now Allen. It's caught by Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
What's wrong with the volume?
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45.
Can't hear the ball kick or nothing.
Indeed good. Not a touchdown, obviously, but playoffs, you're on the road. At least you put something on the board.
I would agree with that totally. You're not exactly
This
sending
is
a message
weird.
to the opposition, but you are letting them know that you came to play.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back.
Like, no sound at all.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Too much cheese, huh? Right. Man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Pass out left.
Bro, this is so weird. You can't hear nothing.
And it'll be 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Man.
Throwing. Thompson Robinson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Here is 3rd and 5. Thompson Robinson now to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get a new set of downs.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And just shedding him off there. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
But it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receiver.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Deuce Vaughn, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Anybody else
So
experiencing the no sound stuff, or is it just me?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On 1st down, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't
Good stuff,
hold on to
Tyson.
the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Allen.
Oh, let him throw that.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Let's go.
He throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Fielded at about the 28. A nice punt, but a good run back.
Hey, you counting them out already?
And the Cards will take over first. And
game just started, B. Nigga, he not executing the game plan you gave him, huh? He not. He not executing the game plan you gave him.
The Cardinal offense. They'll just simply be looking at the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession. But the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. He's still on his feet. Cordero Patterson, touchdown.
Why did you hit me, nigga?
Cordero Patterson, 59 yards.
Yeah, he pushed that little nigga out the way.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee
Man.
at least one offensive lineman is saying,
You already know all you gotta do is ID the. I don't know why he don't have both of his D tackles with inside stuff. So all you gotta do is ID one of them.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27.
ID the one that got inside stuff and just run right by him.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Man, what kind of... See, they be letting CD Lamb just do what he want to do, bruh.
Finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
They let CD Lamb do what he want to do. And I know why. I know why. Because y'all developers, some fucking Dallas Cowboy fanboys. So y'all program them weak-ass niggas to play good.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red
I already know what it is.
1st and 10. And he'll go right back.
Get off the block, Tyson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Slay shut him down, but he ate up who?
Yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete.
Oh, Gilmore.
Is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Sanders will take it in for the Giants touchdown.
Dang, I bet. Nah, nah. Ain't how I want that to be.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's
this ball not making noise is is kind of irking me. It's kind of irking me.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. In motion, the tight end. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 7. Thompson Robinson now. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Vita Vea gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. And maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's 2nd down. To the air, Allen. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted.
Come on, T. You know better than that, bro.
Shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive
That wasn't close to being open, bro.
Back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Why you gotta turn? Why you gotta turn circles like that to pick the ball out?
First and 10, Thompson Robinson.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there.
That ain't right.
Adetomiwa Adebawore there for the defense. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
You got players, bro.
Now Allen. Oh, and his early struggles
Keetria.
continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cardinals force the turnover.
Way to be in his hip pocket, Keetria.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
Burger Ron, you suck, bro.
That happen because you get that big carry and you come back and you're all fired up. And sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again. And instead, it works opposite.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you
That boy
definitely
got
do
popped.
not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
On first down, Thompson Robinson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Thompson Robinson throwing here. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, it's Vaughn. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Dude, defensive line is a little problem. A little problem.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Complete to Johnston here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Vaughn will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Well, fair to say they've got something here, this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I need a D-line like that. That way I ain't got a blitz. I ain't got a blitz. But until I get it, I'm going to hit y'all with the little blissy bliss. Little blissy bliss.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
That's Campbell.
I think we'll find out just how much they
What that mean? What that mean? Nothing. What that mean? Nothing.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Allen going to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Allen now looks to throw.
Get him!
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And that will get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments.
Get him!
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. And this one is right through.
All else fails.
First half in the books.
Put CD on the street and throw it to him if he one-on-one. For all else fails, put CD on the street and throw it to him if he one-on-one. I give him 8 out of 10. He coming down with it. 8 out of 10. He coming down with it. Look at that one. That boy got sandwiched and still held on to it.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Who is that? I need a speedster.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson off of play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Second and 10. The DTR going to throw it here.
Oh! Don't fumble.
Go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Come on, Luke.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I like what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the 1st down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Throw caught by Musgrave. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
2nd down, Thompson Robinson now. Finds Johnston. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. 1st and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw.
Why y'all make me? Why y'all suck me into dude?
They're going to hurry
Come on,
back to the
man.
line now. Thompson Robinson. This one swung out to Vaughn. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
Get off the block, 72. Work. You got to work your way up to the next level, bro.
You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Patterson is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here, because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
I don't know why he don't have inside stuff on both of those DTs. That just don't make sense to me. You got all them ability slots.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Both of mine gonna have inside stuff.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
We shutting down that inside zone. At least we trying to. May not be successful, but we gonna try to.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are
Good
trying
stuff,
to tackle
Q-Tria.
and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd
Can
and
I
10.
do?
Allen. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta.
All right.
Almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Good play.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Good play, Kyle.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. And they'll send Judy in motion left.
Hold on now. That took too long. That should have been somebody down the field. Somebody illegal down the field.
They can keep them out of that area.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action And a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Little blissy bliss.
That's caught left side by Judy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, it's Allen.
Ah, that's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. Man, that's my fault.
They find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. A quick throw.
There we go.
By Judy. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Come on, man.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Sam Laporta, a 22-yard touchdown.
How don't nobody make a play on that ball, bro?
To cut into that deficit. And now
What y'all back there doing?
They'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Oh, you went. Oh my God. You should have went and blocked him, bro.
These guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So a turnover there on the
Like, you didn't block nobody. Like, where was you going? 46?
Interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are the mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Then this nigga just offsides. What are we doing?
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Sam Laporta, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away.
Madden.
How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Powerful running, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Vaughn on first and 10.
Yo, goddamn.
3, second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Staying on the ground with Vaughn. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Ho, 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 ho.
They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. 3rd down, here's Patterson. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Vaughn. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 9. And Chark goes in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. On the ground with Vaughn.
Why the fuck you run by him?
But no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but
you run by the nigga who made the play.
I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker.
Damn, they just lie
Scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready
about
for
stuff.
2nd and goal.
Like this is what they sold us on.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. This is 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Thompson Robinson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Dorian Thompson-Robinson. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cards have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It's caught inside the 25. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up with a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing Allen on 1st and 10. It's Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here comes 2nd down.
CeeDee Lamb would.
To throw is Allen. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the
Why they keep saying to throw when he running?
An extra point away from tying
What you
this
mean?
game here in the final minutes. Look at this. They'll go for 2 here. And it's quite possible this could be for a trip to the Super Bowl.
RPO maybe?
Now Allen. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game. And that's
oh, my God.
With that big return.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Thompson Robinson.
Oh my God.
Who's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark.
Here we go. Here we go.
What exactly is going on? Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's Thompson Robinson. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and It forced the defense to use some timeouts.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Man. The way folks been getting field goals blocked on here.
Here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner.
I probably shouldn't do that.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Do you see how CD catching on me, bruh? You see how CD mossing everybody I put over there?
Running behind center with Vaughn. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And the kick is good. He got it. And with that, they are off to the Super Bowl.
Sometimes you gotta play smart, cuz.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship for Charles Davis,
Dorian.
myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew. We'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Did you see how he was mossing me? That's 2 plays. That's 2 plays. Just drop back and heave it up to CD Lamb. Keytrey, you did play a good game. Oh boy, them quarterback upgrades be fucking worthless. They be so trash. I guarantee you CD had 200 receiving yards. He had 280 pass and CD had 180. 198. 198. Must be nice. Must be nice.